before I go live on the main YouTube stream. Be the best way of going about this. Let's get that sorted. Bear with me a second. You can join Discord for free from the description, of course. If you'd like. More than welcome to. Just take me a moment to sort this out. And obviously I'll get my multi-chat software going in a second so I can see if people speak to me, which is always helpful. And copy. Good, there we go. What's up, Tony? Sorry, I've just seen that as I'm doing something else. How are you, man? You having a good day, dude? What's happening today? There we go. I think that's all that. Good. Good, great. Cool. Right, it should be everything sorted. I need to actually set YouTube to go live, don't I? I've done the Discord ping before I've set the I've set the stream live. There we are. Hello. Hi, how are we doing? Happy Monday. Just chilling, working, and probably lurking. All good, Tony. I hope you have a good day, mate. Thanks for being the first one in on all the platforms, pal. Appreciate that. Right. I think that says prepped. Good, great. Okay. Multi-chat software. Let's get you alive. And there we go. Shorts only stream. No, the other one's up. Don't worry, the other one's live now. The main one is now live. Everything should be good to go. If you're watching on a platform you don't want to watch on right now, I should be live on everything else if you want to head over. And should be able to see anything that anyone sees now because the multi-chat software is up. Cool. Shall we play the video game and see if we can have literally any fun at all? I think I need to get some shorts today. Because I'm going to run out of clips for the next Battlefield at this rate. I need to try and get some. So I'm going to try and focus on getting some of those today. We need, you know, quick little 3, 4, 5-man feeds. We need horse kills in cool ways. That could not have been further away from me, that cavalry lance. That is a wonderful way to die to start the day. That is insane. We need quick scopes, no scopes. We need funny moments. We need stuff like that. That is a really insane way to die to start the day, isn't it? That you play that back if you want, and look at how far away that lance is on our from our perspective. What a wonderful way to start. I once again come forth to tell you guys this game doesn't work properly anymore. Fabulous stuff. First experience of the stream. Anyway, you guys got any plans for your day at all? Feel free to let me know. No plans to start working? Has to be done, right? I know about that as well, Tony, mate. You do your best, pal. Get through the day. What's up, Paul Cube? How are you? You did, Tony? Yeah, go on, share. Let me know, mate. So I'm just going to move really early because we know that it doesn't line up at all. Nothing much. Oh, good, mate. This guy was paying zero attention to the minimap or any of the noises behind him. There you go, pal. Right, well, our first experience of the day, other than being killed by the horse, when in a way that didn't line up at all, looks like probably being a spawn trap, so good stuff. Oh, that's awesome, Tony. That's great, man. Cool family law, dude. Excellent. Cool family law, mate. Would have thought the teammate in front of me could have shot him as he hit the crest of the rise, but apparently not. Get good. Do you think Far Cry 4 is a full game? I don't know, mate. I've not played it, pal. No idea, my friend. Not a clue. Got Ginger Cat back from your aunt. Cool. Awesome. Welcome home, Ginger Cat. Anyway, thanks for being in bright and early, guys. Cheers for any likes on the YouTube stream. Thanks for any fresh subs and follows today. Welcome to the community. Love how many of those bullets clipped on this when I was looking over it. My sister rather had the stuff in a box after my aunt passed in 1999. She pulled it out since my younger brothers got into coin collecting. They found that stuff. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool, Tony. That's a notable weekend then. Looper, that's cool.
We are losing objective butter.
Your brother has a Ginger Cat coming this weekend. Or this week rather. Ginger Cats all round. That's really cool, Tony, mate. You can be proud of that. What the hell is happening with the movement? If we get any challenges to do, I'll do them. Obviously, there's no queue at the minute. We'll see if we can start off the week well this week. We generally don't at this point, but we'll see if we can. That'd be awesome. That's cool, Tony Main. Tony Main? That's cool, mate. What, in your house? Or someone else's? Good, encouraging start to the day. Siamese cat, that's cool. I've never had a Siamese cat.
We are losing objective butter.
Can I guess what skin there is in the trade today? I don't know, mate. I never look at it, pal. Sorry, dude. I can't help you, mate. Do not look, my friend. Sorry, dude. Welcome to the stream, though. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, that's cool, Tony. And it'll be in your house. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. Thank you, Rexy.
We have lost objective butter.
Be cool if we could mark it. Squad leader. No? Alright, we'll just turn down the easy points.
We have taken objective Edward.
Hi Shane, how are you, man? You having a good day? Happy Monday, dude. Start of a new week. Hey, squad leader, maybe we could mark this one for some easy points. No? Good. Teammate didn't want to wait for the revive.
We have taken objective Duff.
I'm around the corner, but good. Oh, hell yeah, Shane. That's exciting, mate. I remember you saying they were coming. That's cool, man. Enjoy it, mate. Yeah, got a revive. First positive thing of the day.
We have lost objective Duff.
I can't aim down sight. Can I do it now? Yep, good. How on earth is he doing that? I have no idea how he just climbed that.
We have an armored train en route.
tedavi edeceğim. Bir bomba patladı. Çabuk olun. Mühimmat. Bende bitti.
I'm nowhere near that, dude. Good, good. Let's jump in this. What do you make that of, everybody? We've been going, what, 5-10 minutes? How many things have I called out already that are just completely wrong? Gotta be 5+ already. Oh, hell yeah. Good find, Shane. Well done, mate. Hi, Tom. How are you, mate? Happy Monday. How was Wimbledon stuff, mate? You enjoy? Oh, crap. Jesus Christ. You nearly scared me, mate. I wasn't concentrating.
We have lost objective Edward.
Well, I don't know where the hell that guy was.
The enemy controls all objectives.
Yay! Spawn trap on the first round of the day. Let's go. That's fun. How's the stomach? Honestly, a little off still today. I thought it would be fine by today. A little bit off. It's not as bad as yesterday, though. So I'm just going to try and get through it. Thank you for asking.
Hedefi müdafaa edin.
I know, Tom. Terrible, mate. I don't know how you're going to cope. Good luck.
Seni tedavi etmemi ister
I hear
misin?
this guy.
Hedefi et.
Oh, that's... I don't think that's guy that I heard. Been a different guy. Looking around for the footsteps. Couldn't see anyone.
Zırhlı vasıta. Dikkat edin.
Bojo, hello, mate. Welcome to the stream, dude. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here. Obviously, make a massive deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day, everybody, as we try and start off the week with a good one.
Kullan bunu.
We've got, I believe we got one daily goal last week, but thankfully it was a mega multi-day. Otherwise, I would have been fucking screwed. So we'll see if this week can be a little more normal.
Objective Edward.
Sometimes I don't know what to do in this situation where my team's getting destroyed. A lot of the time, there's nothing you can do, mate. You just wait for the round to end. The lobbies are not balanced anymore, my boy.
Etmemi ister misin?
Brown, welcome back, mate. How are you? How's things? Vincent's back. Hello, Vincent.
We are losing objective butter.
Thought I could hear someone. Good evening or morning there. For me, neither really. It's 3 p.m. for me, mate.
Kullan bunu.
Welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it.
Yaralısın. Yardım edebilirim.
So, afternoon for me right now. A good hope I'm doing okay. Good stuff, mate. I'm glad you're doing alright.
Onu gördünüz mü? Hücum kıtası askeri. Düşman askeri. Yaralarını tedavi edin.
I hear people. LePaul, happy Monday, dude. How are you doing, man? Ten 10:06 p.m. for you, Scatters. And late in the day, mate. Right, warm-up's going to come to a close here. If we get a challenge to the first round of the day next, I'll do it. Oh, I didn't see it, Brown. No. Well, where did you go, mate? And did you have a good time?
İstersen o yaraları tedavi edebilirim.
Is he on the roof? No, I'm confused.
Seni tedavi etmemi ister misin?
French Slovakian is really nice. Hell yeah, dude. Is it Slovakia that's got Lake Bled? I've been meaning to go there one day.
Düşman atlası tespit edildi.
No.
We have lost objective Duff.
That sounds awesome, Brown, dude. I'm glad you had a good time, man. Some life experience. That's great. Good stuff, LePaul. Glad you're having a good start to the week, mate. Right, enemy's about to have all the objectives, potentially, or unless we manage to keep E.
Hedefi zapt edemeyecekler. Müdafaa edin.
And I'm dead to tank. Right, back in the spawn trap.
Hedefi müdafaa ediyoruz.
I played 2042 on my laptop briefly when it was raining with cloud gaming. Yeah, how did that go?
Bir düşman atlısı var şurada.
Anyone know if there's any way to turn off the aim assist on these? 'Cause it doesn't work. It just literally holds you off the target. See how slow it was moving, and as soon as I was past him, it flew. Pointless. How do I turn that off? Anyone know? I still never noticed it in the settings anywhere. I don't know how anyone uses them.
Bir düşman atlısı var şurada.
It's really tough because of input delay in FPS, but it's kind of fun. As long as you had a good time, mate. That's the important thing.
Kimde mühimmat var? Kimde mühimmat var? Fazladan mühimmata ihtiyacım var. Hedef şu. Eledik.
Alright, end of the round. If we get a challenge, I'll run it. In the description on YouTube or the challenge tile on Twitch.
Tetikte olasınız. Hücum tutası askeri. Dikkat. Sis bombası. O tarafta bir düşman.
Jesus. Well, we spawned late and we got top 10, so we'll take that as a positive. Understandable, Shane. Very much understandable. Excited for Delta Force Helldivers and Ready or Not console in a couple of days. Oh, Ready or Not is coming to console. Is that cool, man? Again, thank you for any fresh new subs or follows today on any of the platforms that you might be watching on. Welcome to the community. We're getting pretty close to 83k on YouTube now, so thank you for that. And yeah, we'll see if we can pull a good day out of the bag. What's up, Fake? You having a good one, man? Thanks for tuning in. Which game are you going to start soon? Next month, Delta Force on console I'll be trying out. See if it works alright for the stream. See if people are into it, etc. I need something to do other than this all the time. Before we get to the new battlefield. Yeah, Delta Force. It's basically... Excuse me. Ooh. Delta Force is basically knock-off Battlefield 2042, but like better. It's the simplified way of explaining it. Right, I don't have a challenge, so I've got to run my own gun. I'm most likely to get clips if I use Assault, really, aren't I? You download beforehand? Yeah, awesome, dude. Yeah, it's come to console and it'll be free, so it won't cost you anything. Won't cost you anything, mate. I'm yawning a lot, everybody. I'm shattered, man. Oh, this grind is very grindy. I'm very tired. So please excuse the yawning.
We have taken objective George. We have taken objective Freddy.
What are we shooting at exactly?
Ahead, your feet. Let me scan them for motion capture. You will achieve daily goal.
Thank you, Hideo Kojima. I appreciate that, dude. Will my name go in the credits? Please let me know. Also, do I get a kickback for every time someone looks at the feet for more than 5 seconds? That'd be grand. Can we get some emojis in the chat for Hideo Kojima, please, everybody? Appreciate it. Thank you for getting us off the mark for the day with $6.74. Very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you for using Streamlabs. It basically makes it possible for me to do this for a living rather than putting it through YouTube, so thank you. Bye, Vincent. Thanks for watching, dude. And hello, Vince. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Vincent out and a Vince in.
We have taken objective done.
Thank you, Hideo Kojima. If any of you want to tell me who it was, actually, feel free. I can guess. I have a guess. But I'll probably be able to tell when I check my PayPal. Sup, Speedy? Welcome to the Twitch stream. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I have the better medic for range, my boy. Did I say medic? I have the better weapon for range, my boy. That's the one. And maybe better than a medic weapon for range. Oh, he's not even shooting at me anyway. We got him. This guy's dancing. Dancing in the snow. Not dancing anymore, my boy. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm tired and my stomach hurts a little bit. And I'm hoping for a good day. We've not had many recently. So it depends how you view that. But, you know, I'm doing my best, mate. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Thanks for your concern. Building another ITX PC for your friend. Hell yeah, dude. Hope it goes smoothly. Let me in, my guy. I'm gonna die if you don't let me in. I'm probably gonna die anyway now. Teammates, please pay attention. Never mind, I got it. Need some ammo. Are you able to play all the maps? I'm only able to play 11 maps. Well, I have all the DLCs, and then I just use the server browser and just select lobbies from there, mate. That's really all I do. Oh yeah, Shane? Shane? I can't pronounce anything today. Bloody have fun, man. The game is ignoring my button presses. You're not gonna die? That's obscene. That's obscene. That's obscene. Ah, you're on a good streak and then you die to a stupid ping moment, so you guys got 132 ping. Same as always, same as always. Same as always. Why it's so impossible to get good rounds at this point. Whoa, what a spawn. Epic! So we died someone we shouldn't have died to, and then we die off the respawn, and suddenly you got 2 deaths. Fabulous. Excellent work. PlayStation never plays DLC maps, so frustrating. Isn't it the same on all platforms? They just put different map rotations as the weekly featured mode, though. No? Should be the same as Xbox. There's less players on Xbox, so I'd imagine you'd be able to. I don't know for sure, but I would imagine that's how it would work. Do you think the Ilium are max OP? Yeah.
We have taken objective Duff.
Le Petit Corporal, welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good one, man? Thanks for tuning in. Thank God we got that revive, dude. Oh. Did I miss? I go over it again? Am I shooting too high? Yeah, I was. Good shot. Oh, I got hit by both of them. Oh, nice, teammate. Help me, teammate. Shooting teammate. He's weak. Nice, good work. You're terrified of moving to Germany? Yeah, man, it's a big life event moving, but we have to overcome things, right? Hello, Skullbones. Welcome to the stream. You having a good day, man? Thanks for tuning in. We're opposite ends of the spectrum at this point, Le Petit Corporal. You're scared about moving. I desperately want to move. We need some team support here.
We have taken objective George.
No, I can't. Oh, I couldn't climb back in again. What server am I on? I don't share the server, mate, because of lots of stream sniping.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Yeah, you'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot. You'll develop as a person, Le Petit Corporal, if you do it, mate. But I think the key is, you said you're still going to try to do it. I think the key is to just drop the try and just be like, I'm going to do it. I might be nervous about it, but I'm just going to do it. I'm nervous about stuff all the time. Have been for a long time. Anxious about things because of how work has been for a long time. And I just do it. And sometimes it's horrible, and sometimes it's scary, but I just do it. If you don't give yourself an option, you just say you're going to do it anyway, then you know, basically force yourself to find a way through it. And then if it sucks, it sucks, but if something is beneficial, then you're glad you've done it, you know? Look at today as a microcosm for that. You think I wanted to come and do today again? Absolutely not, mate. And risk having another horrible day, which is very likely? Nope. Oh my goodness. Have a nice one in the afterlife. But I do it, man. If today goes horribly, I'll feel shit about it. I'll feel shit about it all night. But I did it. At least, you know, at least I didn't sit there and do nothing. And if it goes well, I'll be really glad I did it. You know? It's about doing rather than trying.
We have taken objective Edward.
Beyond the point of no return at this point. Good. Well, you'll learn something, mate. Either it'll go well or it won't, but you'll learn and you'll develop and you will have tried something. You will have stepped outside your comfort zone. What do you think of 2042? Abysmal. Destroyed my career, potentially. Hate it. Wish it had never been released. I think it sucks. What the heck? I just didn't get any splash damage. Is this custom match? Nope.
Вижу их штурмовика.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Exactly, Le Petit Corporal. Exactly. If you do something and it doesn't work out, at least you tried to do it. If you don't do it for fear of it not going well, then you never gave it the opportunity to actually be beneficial for you. I feel like that's hitting something invisible in front of me. I'm moving before I can see it. Sounds like the explosion's happening like here. Weird. Yes, I am the new Shia LaBeouf, exactly.
Видишь? Штурмовик.
Oh, good Le Petit Corporal, mate. I had 2 businesses fail before my 3rd was successful. There you go, a story of perseverance. Do you know how many flop videos I've had over the years? How many terrible streams I've had? How many days below 10% of goal? I did a sponsored video earlier this year that made less than $100 because it got barely any views in the opening 30 days. I fail all the time, because sometimes failure is inevitable.
Вижу медика.
You just got to try and do things, otherwise you don't get successes. The last 3 years have been a fail for me, essentially. I know all about failing. If you're ever scared of failing, just make yourself do it.
Там пулеметчик.
Because if I end up having success after this, I will have earned it. I will have earned the fuck out of it. So, if you're scared of doing something, do it and earn your success. What's up, Muffin? How you doing? You having a good one, mate? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? They're both ways here. Yeah, it's rough. Zad? Zed? Probably Zed, right? Did I say Zed last time? Probably. Welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good one?
Там. Вражеская кавалерия.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Right, round halfway through. If we get a challenge from anyone for the next round, I'll do it.
Штурмовиков.
No, go towards the goal for the day. Thank you very much. We take... Oh, there's a guy behind me. Hello, how are you? Doing my best. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Monday. This guy die? Medic, if you could heal me before you run away. Alright. What's your view on success? I guess it depends on what you're asking. Do you mean for me, specifically in this scenario? Or do you mean in general? You're doing fine. That'll do, mate. We'll take that. Happy Monday. Hi, Shepard. You might be on a different platform, mate. That's just not currently in the rotation, or it's currently not being played, possibly, at this current moment. Hey, McGee, thank you for the first gift of the day. We get some love in the chat for McGee for the first gift of the day, please, everybody. And second support of the day, I'll get that added on after the round. Hideo Kojima and McGee, thank you very much. We'll see if we can crack a goal today and get the week off to a positive start. That'll be amazing. Thank you very much. Sorry, I can see different questions coming in. Ask me your once I finish answering this one, ask me your questions again, so I'll probably forget or forget to scroll back for them. In general, Alex, hello mate, welcome. Put your question back in the chat again when I've answered this one, so I don't forget, mate. I hope you're having a good day, dude. McGee, you having a good day? Success in general, so not just for me, but in general. So success is a fluid notion, a fluid concept. Depends on whether we're looking at whether we're deeming someone else's achievements as success or your own. I think in this circumstance we'll just look at it as our own successes. And the truth of the matter is it comes down to the individual. You're not able to lie to yourself. So if you feel you have made a success of something, then it was a success as far as you are concerned. If you look at something and you can't bring yourself to see it as a success, then it wasn't as, you know, wholeheartedly a success. It doesn't mean it didn't go well, because sometimes we have differing standards for things. And sometimes we can have our minds changed by other people, being like, no, look at it this way, it definitely was a success, etc. But success is purely down to the individual and what it is they're looking to achieve. Unless, of course, it's something voted for by other people, like Ballon d'Or, MVP, etc., whatever it might be. And some people deem success as having a comfortable life. Some people deem success as having freedom to do as they please. Some people view success as being successful in the business realm, how many people they reach, how much money they earn, how many lives they improve, etc. So I think it just purely comes down to the individual. And it's absolutely possible for us to be successful at one thing and not be successful at something else. In fact, that's completely the norm. Right, whose question was next? Let me see if I miss one, let me know. Have you seen that they want to get 100 million players on BF6? Very optimistic numbers, in my opinion, unless they're going to make it free. Any thoughts? Yeah, my thoughts are that a lot of what... Oh, sorry, Lucas. Thank you for the subscription, mate. Welcome to the community. My thoughts are that you've been caught out by what everyone's getting caught out by, which is some people reading headlines and then spouting off about it and colouring everyone else's view on it. Unfortunately, this is just the norm at this stage, of course. But so what you've probably heard, Alex, is based on what some other people have stated without actually understanding it. They want 100 million players overall over the full span of the game, like the full life cycle, and they want it across all the different aspects of the game. So the game itself, the premium product or the paid-for product, also 2 alleged, rumored free-to-play modes. So when you look at it that way, it's very, very different. But that's not reaching a lot of people, that information, because a lot of people aren't reading the article, and then they're just spouting off about it online, and then you guys see them talking about it, and then everyone gets misled by the people that are having a huge issue with it without actually reading it. That makes sense. The 100 million might be way over the top, of course. We really don't know. They can set whatever goals they want. But it's very extreme, that number. So it might be a huge reach. But it's painted in a different light once you understand what it is they want. That makes sense. Nearly in the round, everybody. We await our first challenge of the day. We'll do it if we get one, and we'll add it onto the goal. Thanks very much. Omegi and Hideo Kojima for the support so far. I had Ariosto here before the stream in the chat, everybody, saying we were very close to 83k, which we are. Thank you very much for that. We are very, very close to 83k. So I appreciate all of your subscriptions. Thank you for helping the channel to grow a little bit at the moment when there's very little interest in Battlefield. It's nice, it's encouraging. And I'm dead after all that running. I got bored too quick of the exact same video title about BF6 being spammed, to be honest. Yeah, that's why I'm not pushing stuff out, mate. What can people really make at the minute? They can cover the article that most people didn't even read. They can cover the leaks, which are detrimental to the health of the game. I just think it's garbage slop content. It's like, now, for 8 minutes, I will read a Reddit post and speculate about it. Fantastic. That's content creation, isn't it? Wonderful stuff. I think if you're doing that here and there, cool. But if you're literally rolling that out twice a week, shit, mate. It's garbage. Make your money, that's fine. It's up to you, I get it. But it's garbage. Can't be called anything other than garbage.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yeah, it might be a reach, Alex. It definitely could be a reach. We'll find out when the game is out. But the whole, like, wow, that's ridiculous, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah stuff is mad to me when people didn't even read the details. What are your philosophical views on the meaning of life? Very similar to the success one, honestly. There's no pamphlet for this. You don't spawn in and someone goes, here are your objectives. The truth is there's no meaning, which means you create your own meaning if you feel like you need meaning. It's all just random.
We have lost
It's all random. However you view it. If you want to view it as X's and O's, or ones and zeros, or whatever, cool. Want to view it as evolution and the passing of time and everything, etc. Cool. Either way, it's all random. You got lucky, just like me. Well, I got more lucky than you because my story is kind of wild, but everyone that's alive got lucky. The chance of you being born was minuscule.
We have lost objective
Now do something with it. That's the meaning of life. Doing something with it because you happen to be here. So there is no meaning, and yet there is a meaning, depending on how you look at it. And you decide it. Have you tried Hell Let Loose? Yes, once. Didn't like it, but I understand why people do. It's a cool concept, it's just not for me. Bnats or Bienats, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? Hideo Kojima said we'd get gold today, everybody. So, pressure on Hideo Kojima's shoulders right now.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Why are you still using this weapon? Well, usually when I pick a weapon, I use it for the round, mate. And I don't have a challenge to do right now, so we're using this. Welcome back, Legend. Or Army, Amy. Army, I imagine. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Pretty much existentialism in a nutshell. I made that an SH instead of an S. Yeah. Personally, I think that's the only logical way to look at it. I think it's the only reasonable way to look at anything, but people have their different ways of viewing things, and whatever makes people feel comfortable is fine, obviously. I don't know where some of these bullets are going, mate, but they're not going into the enemies. Anything left to give everybody would have been better off non-existent, in my opinion. I can't grasp that. Everybody not existing means there's no possible negatives or positives. It's just nothing. So to view it that way would be to indicate that you think no one's having a worthwhile existence, which I would heavily refute. I find it beyond just any evidence we have from speaking to people and walking around living life. The statistical probability that absolutely no one enjoys their life and gets anything out of it is essentially nil, right? But if that's how you feel, that means you're not enjoying your resistance enough, and hopefully that can be
We are losing objective Charlie.
altered at some point. Round over. If we get a chance, we'll run it. I got 31-7, but I finished a mile down the board. Probably because of set squads again. Let me calculate the goal. I knew who Hideo Kojima was. I thought so. I was right with my guess. Thank you very much for the dono. I appreciate it. We are sitting at 4, we'll say 5, about 5% of the goal for the day. Approaching the first hour down. Thank you, McGee and Hideo Kojima, for that. See how we progress today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're having fun so far. Pleasure to have you here with me. Thank you for any fresh subs today and follows, and thanks for your likes and hanging out. It's always nice. I'm not saying nobody is having pleasure and fun, only that the balance in the grand scheme of things is net negative. But I think you're speaking for everybody. You're projecting your experience on everyone else. When my granddad died, I was with my granddad a few days before he died, when he was on his deathbed. And he told me he had a wonderful life, and he wouldn't change a thing about it, and he was incredibly grateful for the time he'd had. So I just will never be able to find a way to agree with your point, because I just think it's incorrect. And I hope you find relevant happiness at some point to be able to see that it is possible to have a positive overall existence. M McGee, thank you very much for 100 bits. Get some love for McGee for the 100 bits on Twitch. Thank you, McGee.
Vous avez des ordres, sergent?
Will you try the Battle Royale next BF or stick with multiplayer? I'll probably do a lot of the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale gives me a huge opportunity. Battle Royale stuff generally does well for streaming. And gives me something where if I don't want to do the multiplayer, I could just do that instead, so I can go back and forth. I'm going to utilize everything I can on the next Battlefield to try to get to the level I want to be at, so that my overall life could be better. So yeah, I'll be giving it a go, mate. I just need to try and have people that I play with as well.
Enemy fighting!
Yeah, I'll be giving it a go, mate.
We have taken objective Duff.
Bad start. Bad start. I thought we were covered. Excellent. I think it's important to sort of keep in mind as well if anyone does have that viewpoint, that sort of pessimistic outlook, and it is stopping you from fully enjoying yourself. I'm still expressing these views despite the fact I've been very open with saying that my life for the past 2 or 3 years has not been enjoyable because of this essentially holding me back and not getting to experience life away from just working. And I still hold the perspective that life can be great, and definitely is for some people, and hopefully can be for everybody if they get the right circumstances. Just keep moving forwards and see if you can get to where you need to be at some point. Do you wanna die, my boy? Oh, you're still alive. Can I finish you? Nope.
We are losing objective Charlie. We have taken objective apples.
Ready for BF6? Yes, absolutely, mate. It's my make or break moment. No way. Very ready for it and get away from this shitfest, pal. That guy has 263 ping, if anyone's wondering how he didn't die. Yeah, man, couldn't be more ready for it, dude. I've got a lot planned. I've hopefully got big opportunities ahead of me, and aside from growth and money and all that jazz, which is obviously very important, it's the most important thing, I'm also just really excited to get away from this, mate. I'm so burnt out on this product. Played it for 9 years. It now just is horrible to play with this few players on it. Yeah, I'm super ready for the next one. Which pistol do you think is best? It's not really about best, it's about what you like, but I like the 450 RPM sidearms on each class apart from the Kolibri.
We have taken objective butter. We have lost objective apples.
Interview would be good. Yeah. Hopefully it can be a lot better than the last few years, and really give me the opportunity to hit the next stage of my life. That'd be awesome. And then as a side thing, hopefully it can just be a good game for you guys to enjoy, whether you're playing it or watching it. Because we've waited a long time for something positive in the Battlefield franchise. We are overdue something. That is a horrible start to the round. What do you think Battlefield 6 will cost? It will just be a normal full price release, right? I'd imagine a normal AAA release. So you're looking at, you know, what, 60 bucks or so, probably, something like that, right? Generally, 60 bucks, 50, 60 pounds, something like that. Depends on what you get, right? Because there's different versions and things with these days, but I imagine it'll be somewhere around the norm. Oh, I just want to get a kill, bro. Oh, fucking hell. Will you stream a possible beta if it's open from NDA, or will you wait for the full release? Oh, I'll stream as soon as I'm able to on the new product. Dude, I'm desperate. I wish I was doing something else right now. Like, does this look fun to you guys at all? I tell you it's not. Yeah, as soon as I can, I'll be on the new one. As soon as I can, within the realms of legal possibility. Yeah, kill. Jesus Christ.
We have lost lost objective Charlie.
Bye. Bye. Hi, Anonymous. You having a good day, mate? How's things, pal? You having a good day? Went to throw a grenade I didn't have. Got shot by everybody suddenly.
We have taken objective Edward.
Well, the mag size of the gun was bigger. I think if I agree, but if the mag size was bigger, they're gonna be way too good. Teammates, I'm getting hit around the corner. Thank you, teammates.
Je suis blessé. J'ai besoin d'aide. Quels sont nos ordres, sergent?
We have lost objective apples.
Plus de munitions.
What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. How's things? I did not see this guy, bro. I thought I had a teammate to my right. Did I imagine that? Hi, Tommy. How you doing? Am I feeling better? I feel better than yesterday. My stomach's still a bit off, which I didn't expect. I thought it would feel fine today, but it's better than yesterday, mate. So I'm just going to try and soldier through it.
We have taken objective.
Thanks for coming and saying hello, mate. I appreciate it, dude.
Vous voyez? On est là.
Oh, bro.
Besoin de munitions.
Yeah, not a great timing then, Josh. Hopefully it evens out. Dude, my dude. Hope you're well other than that, mate. Thanks for coming and saying hello. I always appreciate it, man.
Tirez-vous, soldat d'assaut ennemi.
What happened to your stomach? I don't know. I generally have digestive issues. They're much better than they used to be, thankfully, but every now and again I have them crop up. I thought I just like had something I shouldn't have eaten or whatever yesterday, but I think it's just my usual stomach stuff that happens sometimes. I'll be fine. It's not a big deal. Is this game a challenge? Do you mean this round, as in like a challenge for the stream? In which case, no. I have no challenges at the minute, mate. If you mean, is playing this game a challenge? Yes. Every day, it's hard for me to come and turn it on.
Présence d'un soldat d'assaut.
A new video goes out tonight, everybody, by the way. Hope you'll enjoy it. Any guns, gadgets hope to see in the next battlefield? Be cool to get another compound bow. Nope, nothing. Nothing. I got nothing to share. I got no desires, no nothing. Which is a really boring answer, but I just want the game to be good and successful. Like, that's all of my focus. That's all I think about for the next game at this point. Let it be good. Let it be successful. Let it fix all the problems that I have and the franchise has. You know. But yeah, bow would be cool.
We have lost objective Duff.
Anyway, about to be the first hour down, everybody. Exactly, Alex, exactly. Just a good functional product that gives me the opportunity to be a successful content creator would be brilliant. Almost can't go worse than 2042 launch, right? No, I've been saying that. I mean, obviously it can, but I've been basically saying it's near enough guaranteed to be better than 2042. So, at least there's progress in that regard.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I hope it does well. I hope it's at least like a, you know, 6 or 7 out of 10 overall in terms of its success.
Halfway there.
But, yeah, it is. I think you'd actually have to try to make a game as bad or worse than 2042, and therefore have it go as poorly as 2042.
We have lost objective Edward.
What's up, Sumyam? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in.
Taken objective Duff.
Médecin ennemi en vue.
Oh my god, sit down, shoot someone else.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Des munitions?
Hold on, I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Has someone answered a question that I can't see in the chat? Is my chat broken? My multi-chat? No, I can't see what's being responded to there. Anyway, it's fine. Let me get everything back up on the screen. And what do you play? Xbox, mate.
Et maintenant, sergent?
We have taken objective Edward. We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, he's dead. What Xbox? Xbox Series X, mate.
J'ai un soldat d'assaut en vue.
We have taken objective Duff.
Yeah, I think it's good that there's a free-to-play offering with it if they do it, Alex. And hopefully
Objective Edward.
mix things up a bit within that space. It feels like people are crying out within the Battle Royale and extraction shooter space and stuff for something. So hopefully this can be it. Take a piece of the pie. Obviously rumors that it's even a thing anyway, but if it is, that'd be cool. I'd be down for it. Obviously, I'm making this round a lot more difficult by using this weapon, but I thought we'd just do something different. If we do get a challenge for the next round, I'll do it. We've not had any so far today, so I'll run one if we get one. We've done the first hour, and thank you, Brown and On McGee, for getting us to 5% of the goal so far. Let's see if I get lucky on a Monday. It doesn't happen very often, but we'll see. I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for tuning in, as always, as we try and turn this old, shitty product into entertainment.
Présence d'un soldat d'assaut ennemi là-bas.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
We have taken objective
Yeah.
Edward. We have lost objective Apple.
Yeah, Apex was good at certainly at one point. I really enjoyed it for a little while. Obviously, that was a long time ago now. Hopefully sadly most veterans to Battlefield Southpaw if it fails. The thing is, it doesn't matter what they think. The Battle Royale is not being... If they do a Battle Royale, as rumoured, right? They're not doing it for the hardcore Battlefield players that only want to play the multiplayer, so it's kind of just irrelevant. If they don't want to play it, they won't play it, and that's fine. It's to try and hit a wider audience, which anyone that thinks the Battlefield doesn't need that at this point is kidding themselves.
Taken objective Duff.
We should be absolutely championing every aspect of the next Battlefield to do well if we want the franchise to be a big power within the play space again. Continue to be a thing long term and offer us something worth buying each time and worth playing. Oh my god, goodbye my man. Hi China server, well, welcome to this stream. Thanks for tuning in. Can we thank McGee for the last 25 minutes of the stream, please, everybody? Thank you, McGee.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Il me faut des balles.
Exactly, Alex. Exactly. No, their first BR attempt. Yeah, I really liked Firestorm, but they didn't make it free to play, which was ridiculous. It was doomed from the outset, not being free to play. I just realized how much more difficult I'm making this for myself, not just because of the gun, but because of the hit section. Using a weapon with 9 rounds when the hit section's like this is probably a really bad idea. Yeah, Firestorm was cool. I enjoyed it. It just died because it wasn't supported properly and it was behind a paywall. So when people could go and play Battle Royales for free, they were just going to do that instead. No one was going to buy BF5 because of Firestorm, because BF5 had a really bad reputation anyway. The only sensible thing would have been to have it be free to play, and that wasn't what they did. Brother. Anyway, make a big deal if we get a challenge or anything through, everybody. Just looking at we're having a very Monday, so lots of emojis for any progress. Be amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers for your likes, subs, follows, all that jazz. I know we're having a bad round here, but I want to try and mix it up with the guns now and again, otherwise I get bored. Obviously makes it more difficult, but it's 2025 on BF1. Who cares at this point, right? Bloody hell.
We have lost objective Duff.
Pexy! Yeah, Pexy's all over the chat. He wants the BR Storm. Yeah, I'll do it next round, pal. Thank you for the 5, Pexy. There we go, guys. Let's see if you were listening. Emojis in the chat for Pexy's support, please, everybody. That is the current lifeblood of the channel. There's no other revenue streams, really, so support on this stream is integral. So huge shout out for Pexy, please, everybody. And I'll update the percentage after the round. Thank you, Pexy. Hope your day's going well, man. Nice to see you, dude. Appreciate you hanging out, mate. Hello, mate. See if we can catch this guy running. Oh, he didn't go where I thought he was going to go. Watching working away. All good, dude. But the work day's going alright for you, pal.
We have lost objective butter. We are losing.
Multiple bogeys. I never stood a chance with him on that ping. It's not even about reaction time. He's just destined to get the shot first. Fucking crazy, mate. Impossible to deal with. First BFYY content creator. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that can be my thing. Always a guy with a shotgun. The thing is, I would have killed him if it weren't for the ping. It's what it is, right? It's what it is. Every day must be pain at the minute. It is written. Right, well, that was shitty. Next round. VAR for Pegsy. Coming up. Dr. MDX, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in, mate. Let's update this then. Ooh, Yeah, me. Right. Let's see what we're on. Hey, we got some clip-worthy stuff at least. It wasn't a good round, but we got 2 or 3 cool moments. We'll take that. That's what today was supposed to be about. Let me remind myself of that. About 7% a goal for the day. Get that on the board. I usually go with a shotgun. I think shotgun. I don't understand the hate for the shotguns. I think shotguns are a suboptimal weapon on most Battlefield maps, just making the game harder. It's annoying to dice them, of course, but using a shotgun is definitely more difficult on a lot of the maps. Dying to a shotgunner with terrible ping is obviously more frustrating, but you know that's a different story. BAR Storm, you want? We'll give that a crack, mate. Thank you, Pegsy. Here we go. Why do I have a feeling that I killed the mood of the stream? What do you mean, mate? Oh, the mood? No, you're fine, dude. Fine. I think most people are just letting you and Brown have your have your conversation. Hi Tina. Hi AE. How are we doing? Faisal, watch the stream. Are there hardcore servers on Xbox? Mate, there's barely servers on Xbox. When I turned this on today's stream, there were 6 servers in the world that I could join. So no, my friend, no hardcore servers, mate. For sure, Alex. Absolutely.
We have taken objective apples.
Okay, Tina. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Good stuff. Hi, Cole. How are we doing today? You know, the norm. How was the weekend? I worked all of it. And neither days were very successful, so it was what it was, mate. You know, we keep going. How are you, man? How's things? Any news for me, pal?
Hier, ich habe ein bisschen Munition übrig. Munition hier.
Barely saw, mate.
We have taken objective
Revive would be great. Thank you. Oh my god.
We have taken objective Duff.
I was hoping he'd drive that way. It would have been really cool. Oh no. Well, I found the sentry. Yeah, the Superman movie was mentioned earlier on today, actually. Apparently it was good. That's cool, man. Glad you had a good time.
We are losing.
Remember to thank Pegsy if you enjoy the round, guys. His challenge. Don't forget to thank the medic. I would have done. I was already dead. Unless I've misremembered the situation.
We are losing objective butter.
You're on holiday now. Oh, sweet. Awesome. See, they're the circumstances where I'm used to just dying at this point due to ping stuff, so I'm glad we actually stayed alive there.
Feindliches Maschinengewehr. Vorsicht jetzt, Sturmsoldat.
Is there another guy? Not sure.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Panzer gesegnet ab. Ich werfe Granate.
Can I get some ammo, please, Dice? Thank you.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Hier, Munition! Braucht jemand Munition?
We are losing objective Charlie.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt? Hier ist Munition.
Oh, that was a lot of damage for that. Where are you, Tina? Do you mean holidays in you've got time off work or you've actually gone somewhere? Can't remember if this has been discussed or not.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Ich brauche Munition, schnell!
Tell you one thing, if I die from that direction, I'm going to be super duper mad.
Munition, zu mir!
We have taken
Hier,
objective
Munition!
Charlie.
Damn it. Are you excited about BF6? Yeah, dude, I'm hoping it's going to save my career. How are you, man? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. At this point, I need things to change dramatically, so yeah, hopefully the next one does that, mate. Happy Monday, dude.
Wie sieht's mit Befehlen aus?
We have lost objective Duff. A sentry kit is available near your location.
Are we good? Did we get it? Yeah. He been shot?
Mehr Munition!
We are losing objective Edward. We have lost objective Charlie.
This fog's making it so I can't. Whoa, so I can't. What the? So I go behind the door? Have this, my guy. I love you. Have a lovely rest of your afterlife. You're not dead. I hit you for freaking 3.
Taken objective Duff.
Oh, there were 2 guys. I think one of them spawned in on the other one. That's such a bullshit moment, dude. I did 3 damage with a limpet, and I think another one spawned on the guy I wanted to kill. That's so bollocks, man. Are you sure? All right. I love when you just watch the bullets go in and they just keep running at you. It's like, do you feel like you should be dead by now, mate? You count 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, still running.
We have lost objective Edward.
Da drüben ist ein Sanitäter.
I look a bit like a hobbit. Don't worry, so does Tom apparently. It's all good. We're just going to start collecting hobbit-looking people. What the hell? What? If they do hit the 100 million play count, your career's going to take off. Well, yeah, unless I am the one content creator that no one wants to watch. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Everyone else grows massively and I'm just like, well, screw me, right? You never know. I disagree. I disagree. Disagree. I disagree. I disagree.
Flasche Munition. Das ist schwer. Ich brauche Munition.
Objective Duff.
Thank you, teammate. Hi, Jack. How are you, mate?
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
No. Teammate, guys, look at the minimap. Look at the minimaps, teammate. Look at the minimap, teammates. Oh my goodness me. No one wants to look at the minimap. No one wants to look at the minimap, everybody. I'm pretty... None of my teammates in this area took 1 second to check the minimap.
We have taken objective Edward.
Not one. Oh, not one. Crazy.
Hier, Munition.
Lost objective Charlie.
Oh, it's a roller coaster of a sentence, Jack.
Hat jemand Munition übrig?
We have lost objective butter.
Hier, Munition.
Landed in London Stansted the other day, 30 degrees C. Yeah, dude, it's been hot, man. It's been hot, at least compared to what we're normally used to. And again, we don't really have the infrastructure for it. It's rough.
A sentry kit is available at your location.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
I hate this street. I hate this street. That guy hates the street more than me now. Remember, Pegsy's round, everybody. It's Pegsy with the latest support, and this is his challenge. Okay, if you're enjoying it, big thanks, Pegsy. Don't have a challenge to do after this. If we get one, we'll run it. Thanks very much. Shotgun! Wait, where's the bullets come from? This guy? Uh-oh. Hello. No! No! Please, sir! Oh.
We have taken objective butter.
Ah, thank you for saying thanks, Pegsy, in the Twitch chat, and McGee. What's your favourite map in BF1, if you have one? I don't really have one, but I like maps with lanes, angles, cover, etc. I don't like big open maps. I think they're terrible. Bye, Tommy. Thanks for watching, mate. You have a good day, man. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you soon, mate. And Lexa, how's your day going? Yeah, dude, it's been hot in the Western world, hasn't it? Last couple of weeks, it really has. That's my prediction. Bad prediction. Oh, well that same guy earlier had a weird laggy gunfight with. Same guy from earlier. Yes, Lexa, I can imagine that, mate. How well is this round going overall? Is this clippable round gameplay? You've been beaming people with this gun. I'm no longer really looking for rounds as a whole. I've got a huge backlog of rounds that I can use for second channel gameplays, and I'm never going to get through them all before the next game, no matter what I do. So really I'm just looking for clippable moments at this stage, but I haven't really had anything this round that was a clip, as I would call it. So it's been a good round, but I don't think it will be anything that I actually use. But I should use the BAR more often, it's fun. It's just one of those guns again where you suffer a bit if the hit sections, but to be honest, all the guns are like that really, aren't they?
We have lost objective butter.
Not allowed over this. Not allowed over this. There we go. Well, mate, we are about halfway through the stream for the day. Mondays do generally suck. I've worked it out. My, in terms of goals and just general capability to keep things, you know, sustainable, Mondays are bad, Tuesdays are generally bad, Thursdays are bad, Saturdays and Sundays are terrible. Actually, sometimes Saturdays are alright, sometimes. In terms of good days, Wednesday's good usually, Friday's good semi-often, Saturday's good semi-often. They're my days at the moment. You may work out just with basic mathematics. That's not good. It's not a great ratio. But I'm showing up every day and trying. I hope you guys are still having fun with it. Somehow. Try and keep this a thing. And as I keep saying, hopefully it won't be anything like this on the next one. That would be great. And I will enjoy my life more. And get the secret revolver having no luck. What, the Peacekeeper? Make sure you're following a video. You've enjoyed the round? Good. Good stuff, Brown. And thank you, Pegsy, for the challenge. If I get a challenge for the next round, I'll do it. There's no queue at the minute. But if I've learned anything recently, it's that this is the sort of round I can just use for background footage on the next battlefield. If my channel's doing a lot better, because what some people out there do is just talk about something with a gameplay like this in the background and pick up a friggin' buttload of views somehow. So maybe I can be that lucky one day. You go, oh, this game, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. And then you just play the round whilst talking about the blah, blah, blah. Or just have the audio, the stream audio, or just you chatting off stream or something. That'd be cool. That seems like a lot less effort than what I've got going on most of the time. I am there when I've taken that shot, my guy. Well.
We have taken
What's your stance on the whole open versus class lock weapons in BF? So I will tell you, I got to work out at what point I just clip something and just use it as a link for people. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this in a lot shorter fashion than yesterday. I'm in favor of locked weapons. I think the locked weapons works. I think it's easy to balance. I think it's what people genuinely expect from Battlefield. I also would have kept them locked because then we wouldn't have had the whole community split thing we've got going on at the minute. I just think it would have been easier to just not have it be even an idea doing the whole open weapons thing, and then we wouldn't be in this position. I think overall, if the game is good, it probably won't matter either way. It will be a very minor issue. I do think the game can be successful whichever way they go about implementing the weapons. If they are going to stick with them being open, which I'm 100% sure they will, then I just hope they do a good job with the new way of doing things. I'm kind of over the whole thing at this point. I've accepted it's going to be that way, and I just hope the game is good and successful. And I do understand actually why they're doing it. I genuinely do, and I think they just wanted to make this switch to make the game more accessible to more people in the long run as well as the short term. So if this is when they're choosing to do it, fine. I wouldn't have done it now, but they are, and I hope it goes well. But we'll see. But yeah, I would be in favor of having locked weapons. But if they do a good job with them being open, I'll be fine with it anyway. And I hope the game is good and then it won't matter. I hope that's a decent answer.
We are losing objective.
You're going to watch a tutorial? Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. But the Peacekeeper, yeah, 100%, mate. Nearly the end of the round, so if there's a challenge come through from anyone from the description on YouTube or the challenge tile on Twitch, I'll do it next and we'll add it to the goal for the day. Thanks very much. Are they still in there, do we think? Or did they die? They died. What do you prefer for medic revives? I've been switching between BF1 and 2042 and can't decide if I like the click and revive or the hold for revive more. Also, I hope they keep the squad revives in BF6. It depends how you're doing it. That's complex. It depends how you're doing. Yeah. How do I talk about this? It depends what you're doing with the revives. If you're talking about having an animation or having just a instant revive, I prefer the instant revive because I think it's better for overall team play. I think it means people are more likely to get revived, and I think that it means that people get the benefit of being revived with none of the negative. If someone's revived, generally that's a plus for the person that revived, for the person that gets revived. And it doesn't particularly matter for the person that got the kill. There's not much of a negative, right? The person got the kill and this person got the revive. So I think that's good. If the revive involves something else and it's an animation for some kind of mechanical reason, then it's a different story and maybe that is better for how the game is then formed, which is all very vague, but I hope that makes sense. Right. Fucking hell, mate. Oh, so many days late today, my guys. It's rough, man. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep trying. I hope you're having a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, if we get a challenge or anything come through, we'll do it. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of emojis for any support, etc. And thank you for any fresh new subs or followers today, along with your likes. Always appreciated. Hope you're having a good time. Right. Thanks for answering though you covered this. Oh, it's alright, no worries, dudes. Too polite. Yeah, no worries, man. I think it's easy. It's easy to be nice to people. It's easy. Or rather, I just don't see why not, you know? Why not be nice when you can be nice? I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I don't have a challenge, so I'm going to run this. When the next BF comes out, please make 20 tutorials, gun guys, pushing objectives, etc. Yeah, dude, no worries. No problem. I've got a lot of things planned. I will put out a lot of stuff early on to help people to play the game, and then after that I'll dip into my other sort of content. Hope we don't get blown up by dynamite here. Dude, whatever's just... I'm so confused by what the minimap was telling me. Anyone else find that... you guys probably weren't staring at the minimap, to be fair. That was so confusing.
Défendez l'objectif.
We have lost objective.
Capturez ce coup de objectif.
Did any of you guys see him? Or was that, again, just the game doing the game things?
Laissez pas l'objectif sans défense.
Well, I think we're spawn trapped already, so that's cool. Oh, if we can hold a flag or two here, we might be okay. Oh, it's not looking good.
Capturez l'objectif. Défendez l'objectif.
We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective apples.
This might be a shitty round, everybody. Possible. It's possible. Pegsy's played the last half an hour of the stream. Thank you, Pegsy.
Défendez l'objectif.
We have taken objective Duff.
Défendez l'objectif.
We have lost objective Duff.
No. Where's the name? Let's have a look. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Whoa, I've just spawned. I got shot in the back and the front. Excellent. That's great. That's great. Revive, possibly, would be really cool. Nope. That him? Can I spot him, Dice? No, not allowed.
On peut pas perdre l'objectif. Défendez-le. Capturez cet objectif. Ils prendront pas cet objectif. Défendez-le.
We have taken objective apples.
I just don't know why that's killed me. I just don't know why that's killed me, mate.
Défendez l'objectif.
Ah, well, right on schedule, we start to get the stuff that gets me frustrated.
Turn to the combat area.
Good job we're having such a good day, though, right? To balance it out. Right, guys? Mm-hmm. Welcome to another day in the life.
Regardez là-bas. Un éclaireur. Médecin ennemi en vue.
We have lost objective apples.
Capturez l'objectif. Présence d'un soldat. Soldat retiré.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Nous devons défendre cet objectif. Défendez l'objectif. Présence d'un soldat d'assaut.
Did that third guy just spawn in?
We have
Or did I
taken
just not see him somehow? Yeah, I saw that, John. Yep. Yeah, I saw that too, mate.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Capturez l'objectif.
Thanks, Brian.
objective butter.
I think that's the thing with what you two are saying about reviews at this point. I think reviews now, just the way to look at it is don't take reviews as gospel. Just find a reviewer or reviewers whose likes, dislikes, and sensibilities generally align with yours. And then what? Fuck off, mate. Like, that is the most instant death possible. Fucking game, dude. Drives me insane. And then when they say they like something, you know you're likely to enjoy it. And when they say they don't like something, you're likely to not enjoy it.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Am I not getting revived here either? Oh. Do you see something other than the SNG-08 is hurting my eyes? Yeah, it's cool, mate. If you go in the description, there's those challenges down there that help to support the stream, my dude. I'm joking, you don't have to put anything through, just... I used lots of different guns, mate. It'd just be cool if I didn't get complaints about them whenever I'm using certain ones. I like to use the good ones as well sometimes. But earlier on, I used guns which generally people think are bad. And when I'm playing against lots of high ping issues and all sorts, I kind of need to use the good guns sometimes. And even with the good guns here, I'm going 20 and 16 because ping is king, or bad ping is king, or whatever it is at this point.
We have lost objective butter.
I hope that makes sense.
We have taken objective Duff.
Ray, thank you for the subscription, mate. Welcome to the community. Skill, yeah, I like Skill Up. Hi, AJ. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
We have lost objective.
Did Arc Raiders this Fortnite with a Daisy skin? Surely not. Surely not. Is that taken out of context? Surely not. It's just so ridiculous. Did they play the game? Or look at the game or anything? You mean the Howl? Probably Cole, I would imagine. Yeah, the Howl's weird.
Défendez l'objectif. C'est un soldat d'assaut ennemi.
We have lost objective Edward.
On doit capturer l'objectif. Soyez vigilants. Soldat d'assaut.
They genuinely said it, not out of context. That's insane. That's ridiculous. Not the same type of game. There's a lot of mechanics that aren't the same. Doesn't look like what they described. It's just a completely asinine point or a statement. It's ridiculous. Oh, come on, dude. Someone's surely gotta die. Come on, man. I know I'm gonna die because I'm being shot by multiple people, but if one person could die before that, like, I'm putting a lot of bullets in. That'd be useful. See what I mean? Doesn't matter what gun you use when stuff like that's happening. Ridiculous, mate. Are you pro class lock weapons or anti? I completely understand why you're asking. I just decline to answer it again, mate. It's just too many times. It's just, it requires a really nuanced answer, and I just don't have it in me to go through it again just yet. But I understand why you're asking, mate. I really do. And welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in.
Défendre l'objectif. Capturez l'objectif.
We are losing objective.
I reckon this guy's unkillable, mate. Hold on. Is it that guy? That guy only has 17 kills, but 6 of them are me, and he just insta-melts me every time. Am I just unlucky? What the hell, man? Jesus Christ. A bit too hot for... What, temperature-wise? Too hot today? Where are you? Where in the world are you, mate? You're in Russia. What's the temperature for you today? I finally killed him, dude, and even then it looked really weird. How is he not dead? Are you guys all seeing that there was a guy that was 100% one shot who I stabbed in the back and he just tanked it like it was nothing? I know I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but Jesus Christ, I don't know why any of us put any sort of credence in the result of gunfights on this anymore, at least on Xbox. It's insane, dude. It is insane. It is insane. Right, round nearly over. If we get another challenge, I'll do it after this. We're about 2/3 the way through the stream, everybody. Can we get some big love in the chat for Pegsy, McGee, and Brown for the support today? We've got to about, what was it, 7% a goal? Thank you very much to the 3 of you. I appreciate it. Battlefield God's really testing your patience today. Do you know what the wonderful thing is? It's this every day. It is this every day. It is the least reliable FPS experience I can imagine at this point. 28 because I'm in the north, I'm used to colder. No, I understand that, mate. I get that. A lot of people don't seem to grasp that. It's about acclimatization. If 28 is really hot for you, then you'll feel really hot. Absolutely makes sense, pal.
Enemy controls all objectives.
Absolutely makes sense, mate. No, I appreciate the intention, Brown. Good stuff, mate. I mean, I gave that what I could. I got a lot of deaths. At least we got some kills. Just, unfortunately at this point, if you're going to be aggressive on this game, you're going to die so much. Because the connections are what the connections are. Well, at least we put ourselves out there. Thank you for the Twitch follow, mate. Welcome to the community. Appreciate it, man. Reminder, or for anyone that didn't hear earlier, wasn't here earlier, we have the new video coming out today. I can't remember when I scheduled it for. I think it's for about an hour's time, just over an hour's time. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Oh, well done, Vale. Good stuff, dude. Congrats, pal. Much easier than expected. Yeah, the planes can be kind of crazy, right? But, dude, regardless, good round, man. That's awesome. Okay, right, I'm going to pick my gun, switch of Sir Challenge, all the usual stuff. Here we go. Oh, God. Onwards. Vehicle.
Room for another.
Hope Brosh gets another BF6. Yeah, I hope the smaller modes play a reasonably large role in BF's the next Battlefield's life cycle. I definitely don't want to be stuck playing the large scale modes that don't suit my playstyle, especially as a solo player. You have Vale. Cool, man. I'm glad you've been finding a way to have fun. But yeah, I think having good, populated small modes alongside good, populated large modes is better for the health of the game.
We're protecting the
Take
objective.
objective Edward.
Oh no.
We have taken objective Duff.
Welcome back, Le Petit Corporal.
Ammo, anyone? Capture the objective. That objective, capture. Are you hurt? I'll patch you up. I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
You're welcome, Le Petit Corporal. The stream on Xbox, do you stream directly from the console or do you use a capture card? I use a capture card, pal. Oh, there's no commands for you guys on Twitch with my stream. You can... Actually, do I even have it noted down in my commands on YouTube anymore? Not sure. If you click on the... Okay. If you look below the stream on Twitch, you'll see an Amazon link. And on there, it shows some of the things that I use to create my content or the most recent alternatives. But yeah, mate, I use a capture card. So, Xbox connected to the PC, streaming via OBS. Excellent, yay. Fun, fun, fun, fun, fun, for fun, fun, fun.
First aid.
I would have liked to have been a lawyer.
We have lost.
There are a few things that I was interested in and I thought I could have done a good job of, and one of them was
Patch your wounds.
going into law. But now that will never happen because I became a friggin' Battlefield YouTuber.
I can patch your wounds.
Yes, I have fairly conflicting feelings about that. Right, Tina? Yeah, there are some people where you're just destined to dice them repeatedly in a 1v1 because of how the game processes the connections. It's annoying. Also, this is a terrible map. Just to add another complaint to the mix.
Protect the objective.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Oh, come on, man. What were the other things you're intrigued by? Anything financial. Anything to do with law. I could have gone into a performance background. I actually got a degree involving performance. But I felt like I had the capability to turn my hand to a lot of things depending on what I wanted, and I'd just choose one and then focus in on it. Which is why I hold a slight amount of bitterness regarding things as they are at the minute, because I chose this, and it is my decision, of course, but I chose this, and I feel like I've done what I set out to do in terms of the level of quality that I can produce, and making the best of the situation, and
Taken objective Charlie.
being disciplined and showing up all the time and everything, and just haven't really had the rewards for it. To a large degree, whereas if I'd gone down a different path and applied myself in the same way, things could have maybe been extremely different. But at the end of the day, who am I going to be mad at, right? It's my decision. It's just frustrating that this is how it is at this point, 9 years down the line. So that's why I keep coming back to the next game better deliver and allow me to actually get to where I feel like I would like to be, and at least some people think I should be, and not be, you know, in a state of worry all the time and just trying to keep it floating. You know, I want to actually make good money, you know, and not work all the time and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, the next game better deliver from my perspective. Otherwise, at a certain point, I have to question whether it was all worth it.
Keep a soldier alive.
What line of work are you going into, Le Petit Corporal? How the hell did he end up in front of me? They're up there. I don't have any explosives. Chinese, can you speak a word of Chinese? Thank you.
We have taken
I really don't know any Chinese, pal. No, I'm afraid not, pal. I know zero Chinese. Sorry, dude. That said, I think you need a plan B for if content doesn't go well on BF6. I'm choosing not to have a plan B. I think plan B is getting in the way of plan A a lot of the time. I'm choosing not to have a plan B. Plan A is that it works, it goes well, and I diversify. If you're desperate for a plan B, then plan B is just walk away and find something else. Which isn't really a plan, it's just like, hey, I'm done. But no, plan A still remains the plan. It's just whether I still believe in plan A come the next game. But if I had a plan B, when I started YouTube, I probably wouldn't be here doing this right now, because I probably would have just taken the plan B at some point. Especially when I was younger. So if plan A doesn't work, then we bail, we say goodnight to it all, and we find a new plan A. But I don't like plan Bs. Oh, excellent. Plan B splits your focus, I tend to find, and gives you a way out before you necessarily would have taken the out. And then if you take the out before the point of success, you never knew that you were going to have that success. And what you might do is wander down the line if you should have carried on.
We are losing objective Charlie.
I think when it gets to a decade, if it's still not where I want it, like obviously I've I've had a degree of success with this and I've made my money and all that jazz. But if after a decade it's not where I actually want it to be, I think that would be a reasonable point to be like, yeah, this isn't going how I envisioned it going ultimately, and let's take a different path. Hey, as long as you're having fun, Sanchez, mate, that's the main thing, dude. I've had a lot of people recently say they've come back to Battlefield or they've picked it up new and they're struggling. It's completely understandable, dude. It's only natural. You just try and have a good time, dude. Remember, there's a new Battlefield on the way and maybe you'll do better on that. Lovely spawn, dude. Lovely spawn. Lovely, lovely spawn. Plan B is a band, right? Don't honestly know. Don't honestly know.
Objective ready.
All this time when it recommended the vertical stream to me, I thought that was the only stream and there was a full stream one the whole time. Are you kidding me, Cole?
We have lost objective Duff.
Good God, Cole. Well, hi, welcome to the actual proper experience, mate. Yes, you've been able to see the whole thing the whole time, man. Did you never see the pinned comment? Or does the pinned comment not come up unless you open, like, the chat thingy properly? Yeah, I always link to the main stream on the vertical stream. The vertical stream is just there to pick up people on the short speed. And then if they're actually having a good time, they should come over to the main stream and see, like, the whole thing.
Your wounds, I can fix them.
Anyway, welcome, dude. Now you know. If you ever see me on the short speed, dude, I am also live doing a main stream. I will sometimes do a normal stream without doing a vertical stream, but I will never do a vertical stream without doing a main stream. Why not jump onto BO3 Force, change it up? There are reasons, mate. They're old. I have very little experience with them. They probably wouldn't gain much traction. On console, they're bad. BF4, for example, you can't turn off motion blur, you can't change the FOV, etc. So it would make most sense for me to do it. I'm waiting for Delta Force next month to come out on console and then the new Battlefield to drop. And just trying to cope with days like this best I can manage at the minute, because they are very, very disheartening, of course, but I just got to keep showing up, doing what I can, you know. Try not to get upset about it too much. Keep it going. Any tips for me playing other roles on support? Not specifically, but I've got like general sort of videos that might help you out. If you go to my channel page, Nicolaus, you'll find this year specifically. I don't upload many videos at the minute because LOL Battlefield dead. But if you go to my stuff from this year, you can find my favorite guns in the game for this year. At least in terms of what I thought in January. You can find my beginner tips video, and you can find my aiming and recoil guide. And maybe there'll be something in there that could help you out, possibly. Oh, and I'll land one bullet. That's alright, Cole. No worries, dude. Now you know anyway, mate. Now you know, pal.
Objective now. Defend the objective.
If the next game is a major success, it could propel a lot of content creators into a level of success not seen in the Battlefield series. Hopefully they have a free-to-play aspect of the game that piques the interest of many. Yeah, it absolutely can do if it goes well. And it can certainly provide a boost for content creators in general if it just does average. But what I've been saying to people for months now is I feel that way for everybody else. Like all the other content creators, I feel that way. But for me, I need to see it. I've been in this spot now for such a long time. It's been such a struggle for so long that I no longer really have the ability to foresee that and assume it's going to be the case. I need to see it. I need it to happen,
That first aid.
and then I'll be like, okay, cool, things do get better. I think it's just been one of those where it's just been one knock after another for me for so long that I've lost that ability to see the bright side. So I hope it happens and forces me to believe it rather than me having to have faith in it right now. We get this revive.
I'll fix you up.
Thank you. I was wondering there was no one talking in the chat. Dude, all the signs, all the clues were there that you were in the wrong one. At least you worked it out in the end, mate. Guys, we're inside the last hour of the day. What do I set as a mini goal for the day here? Don't even know, mate. Don't even know, man. Don't even know. We'll just do lots of thank yous for anything, obviously, and hopefully you guys can keep enjoying. Probably going to be a case of finish this round, do one more, and then do my usual, man. Try and brush it off. Try and forget about it. Come back tomorrow, do the same, hope it's better. If you guys want to turn up, amazing. I'll see you then. If not, I'm here every day at the minute. I'm here every day for the next 2 weeks. And then I'm away for a week. But then I'll be back, and I'll be back streaming every day again. Unless things get better. My god, if things suddenly go back to how they were 6 or 8 months ago, then I won't be streaming every day. But that's unlikely. So you'll probably find me here every day. I miss having my weekends off, man. I'll tell you that much for free. It was much better for my mental health when I was having the weekends. So that's something I'd like to see return at some point. There you go, pal.
Let me patch your wound.
That would be good.
Taken objective butter.
That alone would be a positive. And you guys just find something else to do on the weekends. Not many people watch on the weekends anyway, to be fair. So I feel like it wouldn't have that much of a negative impact on people watching. Do I have to run back again? You better wait. I can't even get to you.
You're injured.
Oh, yes, I can. Sorry, mate. I thought the stairs were broken.
You want those wounds patched? Okay, take it. I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
Oh, the cat's doing. They're really good, mate. No problems. No problems, mate. They're good. They're finding it a bit hot at the minute, obviously, but other than that, they're good. Not little anymore. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely big. They're a lot bigger than they were. But Cleo's relatively small. I think she's about as big as she's going to be. She's going to be a small cat. But yeah, they're good, mate. They're doing really well. Thanks for asking.
First aid, boy. You want me to patch your wounds? First aid. Use it.
We have taken
I
objective
can patch your
butter.
wounds.
Hunted, thank you for the 100 bits, man. That's the first support for ages. Can we get Hunted to love in the chat, please? Thank you, mate. Are you having a good day, Hunted, pal? Any decent sleep last night?
Tank, over there, one of theirs.
A tiny Labrador puppy is now huge. Yeah, it happens like that, doesn't it? They grow quickly, man. They grow quickly, my dude.
I'll fix those wounds. Your wounds, I can fix them.
Hey, Laria. How's today? Happy Monday.
This objective ours.
Going well so far? Can I please have it, Dice? Thank you, man. I could have taken this plane down, mate, if you'd let me actually get on the damn thing. Now I'll die. Excellent. Well, that's a pretty typical Battlefield moment. Delta Force on console could be a big boost in views. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. It's a case of... It's a good crossover game for Battlefield, of which there are not many, but it really depends on the algorithm. Like I say, I take nothing... I assume nothing positive at this point. People tell me every day things are going to go back to where they were, you'll be fine, all that jazz. I need to see it. I'm willing to believe it for everybody else, but for me, I need to see it before I'll believe it at this stage. But yeah, hopefully Delta Force can do something. If it doesn't, I would just like it to at least maintain things. I mean, things are shit right now, let's be honest. But if it could just keep things where they are now to some degree, and give me something different to play whilst getting some fresh people in, that'd be cool. You know, that'd be at least something. Better than doing this and being miserable, right? But that'd be cool. And then really it's just about, again, the next Battlefield. That's the real point where things need to change. Things, the Steam reviews Delta Force very negative, all about current state of cheaters. Yeah, you see, the thing is for me, it doesn't matter. Because it's not a long-term thing for me, it doesn't matter to me.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Yeah, as long as they do have crossplay off and it's actually utilized. If the game is at least half decent, that's fine. I just need something to play until the new Battlefield. So I'm not particularly bothered about the long-term health of Delta Force. It just needs to provide something, you know, a little bit of a boost on console when it comes out. That'd be enough. Really, huh? All right. That'd be enough for me. Reza, welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good one? Do you think this Battlefield will be fully cross-platform? I would bet a lot on it being, yeah. I would be unbelievably surprised if it's not. I think it would be just a weird decision for them to make, to have it not be cross-platform. Sleep is about 30 degrees C today. Oh, hotter for you than it is for me today.
Are you hurt? I'll patch you up. Give us some ammo, someone.
Yeah, that's a warm one. What server are you playing? I was going to do my joke about putting something into the server browser, but people have heard it enough at this point. I don't share the server I do because of stream sniping. I've been stream sniped so many times, I just don't share it now. Not that you would, I understand, but I don't share it now because of that. Thank you for understanding. Dan, thank you for this subscription, mate. Welcome to the community. You having a good day, mate?
That's first aid for you.
An enemy armored train has arrived.
Yeah, for sure, Vale, mate. I mean, especially, like, within the Battlefield franchise. Interest. Basically, I can tell you you're right. And if anyone's tuned into it as content creators, I mean, I can tell you that the metrics are at the very bottom at the minute. Interest in the stream, interest in videos, income from all of that, all of it. The metrics are so low. So you guys will see that to a lesser degree via just server populations or how many servers there are or whether people are engaging with your, oh my God, private servers or PC community stuff or whatever. So yeah, you're absolutely right, mate. Very, very low at this point.
Right there, armored train.
Oh, thank you, Russell. Thanks for understanding, mate. Would have been nice if you got spotted, Dice. Oh, good, Le Petit Corporal. You have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Indeed, D. I play on Xbox, mate. There's nothing to choose from, right? Pretty much. You just have to deal with whatever's there. Hello, my guy. I've come to visit you.
Take him out, enemy.
Hello. Did you notice that at all? You gonna try and shoot me? Yeah, there we go, pal. Have a good one, mate. Love you. Well, rough starts to the week, guys. But I feel like I've kept it relatively light and positive, so we'll try and work with that. Hopefully we have a really good day tomorrow, right?
Enemy medic sighted.
Lord knows we need good days to balance out the dead days, so fingers crossed. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you've had fun. If you've not been here before, I know it all seems really dead at the moment. Hopefully it won't be like this forever. It definitely didn't used to be. So there'll be more people for you to interact with in the future, more challenges, more excitement, etc. Just not right now. Is he not going to shoot me? That is funny to me. What are you doing, man? Where are you going? Nowhere good. The afterlife.
We are losing.
I got this game from Steam Summer Sale, but I absolutely suck at it. Dude, I get that so many times a day at this point. Don't feel bad about it, mate. It's a hard game to walk into, especially at this point. Just try and enjoy it. There's a new battlefield coming. Maybe you'll do better at that one when there's a much, much lower average level of ability in that game when it comes out than you can currently find in this one. I have a Conquest server on that game that usually fills at night, but BF4 is nearly dead at this point. Yeah, the interest's just unbelievably low for the franchise as a whole. I'm dead. I should be dead. I'm not dead? Why am I not dead? Alright, I'll take it. I'm not sure I can actually go over there. Oh, got him.
Good, sir.
Oh. No! Oh, dude.
Let me patch your wounds. Throwing the smoke canister.
Oh, Vel, thanks for the gifted sub, dude. Sorry, I didn't even know what that noise was. So don't get gifted on Twitch very often. Well, I've only just started using Twitch, to be fair. Oh, are you kidding? That's unlucky. Hi, Lidl. How you doing? Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, Vale. It went to Tony. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Can we get some love in the chat for Vale, please? There you go. Let's play the membership thing. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Very kind of you. Tweed, what's up, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Any news, pal? You have a similar one? Yeah, I think what I've got at the minute is just stock stuff that I tweaked a little bit. So it might be very similar to yours if you happen to buy from like the same or similar package. Did I do okay? Yeah, we'll take it. Right, I think it's gonna be the last round of the day, everybody. So if we're gonna have a miracle, it happens now. Can everyone put their hands together and go, "Oh, let good get good, have a miracle"? But like, don't stutter your words in the middle of it, because then it might work better. That'd be great. Thanks. Ah, thank you, Hunter, for 100 bits. Here's some pew pews. Thanks, man. Much love for Hunter, please, everybody. Appreciate it, dude. Very kind. Very, very kind. Thank you, my dude. Na na na na na na. Just plodding along. Mate. As long as you're getting through it, right? Can't get rid of it. I don't know where it comes from. Wait, hold on. Was it not the bespoke ones? That I didn't see what popped up. Was it my usual stuff, guys? Or was it a different one? Is it like a broken one? When the Twitch gifteds came through, was it something that looked different to my usual graphics? Xbox needs more content creators for us to rally behind. Yeah, but we also we also just need a product for people to rally behind. Once we have a product for people to rally behind, a good Battlefield product, then we can all get behind Xbox creators and, well, creators on all platforms. But yeah, it'd be nice, dude, wouldn't it? The thing is, it's... Dude, why am I getting the feedback for him hitting him? That was so... I was feeling that. That's weird. I can't remember what I was going to say. Wait, dudes! How did... John! Feed the bees! John, I didn't know that was there, mate. I wasn't ignoring you. Did we get emojis for John's dono? I missed it. I missed that. John, thanks to 20, bro. Our daily goal obviously would have moved a little bit more than 2% if I'd known that was there. Sorry, I'm not trying to make thousands of dollars a day, I promise. Thank you very much, John. That's super kind of you, bro. Keep fighting the fight. I am certainly trying, my dude. I'm certainly trying. I'm very honest about it, that it's really quite depressing at the moment, but I'm certainly trying. My motivation is 0, but my discipline is at max, so I'm doing my best. Well, that was good. Thank you, mate. Can we get John some love? It's the new King of the Stream Cheating Power of the Day. There was a dono. Yeah, dude. I think we all missed it. Hold on. Let me replay it. Sorry, John. I'll replay it. There we go. Or we can pretend you put it through again. Oh, wow. Another one. Oh, yeah. Sick. 40 from John. We get the revive. Thank you. Oh, that's what Larry was on about then. Okay, fine. Okay, no, that's not supposed to pop up then. Which means she's having the same problem as me, if that's the case, if she says she can't get rid of it. Yeah, that shouldn't be popping up. My bespoke ones are the ones that are supposed to pop up for all the different things, so no idea why that's popping up. I'll have to look into it. Whoa, what the? What, can no one see me? Am I invisible? No, I'm not. I got a very quick answer. I'm not invisible. Joshua, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. You having a good one? It's a present box. Right. So, I mean, I'll go and look in my Streamlabs thing at some point, but I'm pretty sure I've got it set to my normal ones, so... Awesome. Yeah, I don't know why that's coming up. It's not the worst thing that's happened. We had to deal with custom fields for 3 months. Every single time someone used to text to speech, it would say, please insert custom fields before reading out the message. And then it just went away one day. God knows why, mate. God knows why. Am I gonna have a spawn trap for the last round of the day? Bro, no one wants that. Least of all me. Probably, yeah, definitely least of all me. This map makes you feel like Rambo. As long as your team doesn't get completely trapped and the connection doesn't mean you die instantly, yeah, it can do. But those are some fairly big ifs. Watch the stream, dude. From long range again? No. It's a generic Twitch gifted animation. I imagine it is, yeah. But that should be cancelled out by whatever I've set. Obviously. Maybe just some kind of bug. Did it show that instead of my normal ones then? Nominee, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome to the community, mate. Thanks for getting a step closer to 83k. I mean, I don't think that's even my eyesight. There's no seeing that guy there. Thanks for getting us close to 83k, my guy. I appreciate that. When we finally hit 100k and I start making millions of dollars, we'll think of you and your subscription. Some of that obviously is obviously a lie. Can you imagine if you just hit 100k and started making millions? God, what a life. If only, right, guys? Simple, guys. Just everyone get 100k subs and then make millions. Wow. Come here.
We are losing objective Duff.
That is not a guy. Which FOV? Me? I'm on max now, I believe. Yeah, I changed it the other day. I used to play on 95, now I'm on max. Whatever the max is. 120, is it? I'm back, how's it been? Slow. It's been a slow one, mate. But, you know, we vibe. Yeah, it shouldn't have come up with one of those. That's fine, it's alright. I'll look into it. Thank you, Hunted.
controls all objectives.
All objectives? Sick. Great last round of the day. We are spawn trapped. What is a good mid-range gun for assault? Depends what you mean by mid-range, honestly. Ribby roll is pretty good, if you've got it. For specifically that. But a few of the medic gun, assault guns are good at mid-range if you can just learn to tap fire or burst fire. Like, the MP18 is surprisingly good at mid-range if you can get used to using it properly. If anyone can try and take down the guy on the bridge, that'd be awesome. You subscribe right now? Yeah, thank you, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it, dude. Okay, welcome to the community. Another one, then. Thanks for helping us get to nearly 83k. What are we at? Let's have a look. What are we at today? We are 41 subs away from 83k. So, thank you very much. You use Max as well? Yeah, I don't know why I stayed away from it for so long. It's almost like a point of pride that I wasn't using it. And then I put it on the other day and I was like, yeah, this is just better. This is just better. You ever run the AA Sats, the SG08? Oh, the optical variant, do you mean? If so, no. Well, I mean, yeah, I do, because content creator and I use all the guns, but do I choose to use it instead of this one? Absolutely not. I just think it's a worse version of the gun. Spam Wizard, thanks to sub, dude. Same thing, thanks for getting us a bit close to 83k. M1917 carbine should become cult classic. Yeah, I never recommend that one to anyone, because it's it's not the most user-friendly. But yeah, for mid-range, that is actually an option. It's definitely not the easiest gun, or necessarily the most effective gun to use. Did I die? Alright. Revive would be excellent, eh? No, they all died. Hydration check. Good check, dude. Good check. Hydration check, everybody. I need to eat, man. I'm starving. Wow. Okay. Excellent. Dude. Mate, what the hell? I mean, can I take damage from anywhere else? I've spawned in, and all the world's damage is upon me. Gonna have a vacation up here. My ping's been so high in BF1 that I've been struggling close range fights. The good news is that if your ping is high, people playing against you also struggle. The ping in this game is terrible. The game can't handle bad ping. But are you using the server browser, mate, or are you just using the quick search? If you're using the quick search, use the server browser. Much, much better. No, just the A search the variant that you're using. No, then. No, I never change it. Because I don't think this is bad. A lot of the time I hit fire with this anyway, and I think this is good. I quite like just open sights. So no, I'm quite happy with this personally. I mean, like 200 milliseconds ping though. Yeah. I mean, it definitely makes it a lot more difficult for you, but it does make it really hard for some of the enemies as well. But yeah, try using the server browser if you haven't, mate. Oh, dear me.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Anyone got any exciting food plans for the day, by the way? Not discussed food today at all. Very unusual. Bro. If I could stop falling down for 2 seconds. There's no one in there now. I'm usually so good at throwing those in there, man. Wanna cook some steaks later? Yeah, dude. Good choice. I've been making s'mores cookies tonight. Oh, hell yeah. My exciting food plan, so I'm gonna eat some. Wow, dude, amazing. Not currently, okay. I think it's probably impossible for me to be excited about not currently, but I know, I know this Texan. Get a bacon sandwich this morning. Hell yeah, dude. There you go, I can get excited about that. Can't use dynamite to save my life. Practice makes perfect. Right, Alex? Dynamite's really good. You can get used to it. Hello, mate, I'm behind you. And I'm dead. There's always another guy. Are you a revolver or pistol guy? I mean, I use both, but I much prefer the pistols. The 450 RPM sidearms I use on every class, apart from the Kolibri, obviously. I think I'm making myself burgers tonight, or today rather. Hell yeah, dude. Yep, these are all good. These all work for me. These all work for me. Should probably eat though. Yeah, dude. Make sure you have something. Oh, someone else got him before me, I think, there.
We have taken objective Duff.
Living on a prayer? Oh, we hurt him. We hurt him. Let me finish it. Get out the way, bro. Oh, for God's sake. I see you pull sick clips with it, and I'm like, yeah, I should try that. Goes through dynamite and gets dropped instantly. So, with the dynamite, I think there's three things with the dynamite. There's understanding that if ping is a problem, you have to use it a little earlier. The second thing is, for dynamite, you kind of have to plan it a lot of the time rather than have it be reactionary. So you have to have it in your head, the sort of circumstances where you're going to then default to using that so that you react more quickly. And the third thing is looking up when you throw it to make it go further if you need to. Oh, I guess the fourth thing is learning the time and the explosion as well. But also, sometimes the game just doesn't let you do it. Which makes it obviously a lot more difficult. Dude, I'm with a squad here that... Are they playing together or what? I think they're all running around together, capping flags together, and I'm just sort of like solo mission man. There's some sweats on the server. Recognize a lot of the names, dude. Every single lobby I play in on Xbox is full of clans and sweats and Cronus and Zim cheaters and all sorts, mate. It is a constant. There's not enough people playing the game, so it gets dominated by them. Also, hi, welcome to the stream, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm getting shot by 5 different people here, I reckon. The joys of being spawn trapped. Just force yourself, Alex, to learn it, mate. You'll be glad you did. Unless you don't want to play BF1, in which case, perfectly reasonable, pal. It's a shame, man. I like Argonne Forest when it's not a spawn trap. It's just unfortunate how unbalanced the teams tend to be, so you don't really get to enjoy it. Because this obviously is not fun. If we can run around in the middle and have gunfights, that's fun. Still not dead? My guy, if you've not moved now, you're an idiot. I think I hit the lip of the window there, actually. No, you moved. You moved. He's not an idiot, confirmed. Do you play other games? Not really at this point, mate. The YouTube algorithm is very strict. So, for me, for content, right now, it's just Battlefield. But I have strong desires to diversify if things go well for me on the next one. And in terms of off-stream, I don't really get much free time because I genuinely work most of every day at this point. But if I get a bit of time here and there, I play a bit of Football Manager. That's pretty much it for me. But I will be playing Delta Force on console next month. Hit the rigmarole factory assignment. What was the what to unlock it? Was this or something else? What is the assignment?
We have taken objective Duff.
Looks like everyone else is made out of impenetrable material right now. See, I'm pretty sure on my screen I've fired first, but the perspectives just don't line up. I've got the faster TTK weapon, and I'm pretty sure I fired first. And that is why I no longer trust the gunfights. Still play TFT? No, I just don't have the time. Because I got up to Master in TFT, that's kind of like my level. But I don't have the time to put into TFT, which means I won't be able to play to the level that I can and won't be able to get to the rank that I know I can, which means I'm not interested in playing it particularly. When Dame gets back from his cruise and if my mate Eddie is playing it and stuff, I might jump back on it again. But at the minute,
The enemy controls.
I don't have any desire to play it because of that. Who knows? When the next set drops, which isn't far away, maybe I'll give it a go. But at the minute, I'm just sort of like, nah. When he headshot kills the MP18 optical. You're not a fan, no? Fair enough,
We have
mate.
taken objective Edward.
I'm dead. I'm not dead. I should be dead. That's how I was with Clash of Clans. Got so high up and then you have to grind to stay up there. Yeah, like, it's just that. I know I can get to Master if I play TFT enough. But yeah, without having the time to do it, it just feels like a waste. Because it's like, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to play. I'm going to get up to like Platinum or something. And then it's the point where I really have to like actually focus and play and keep up to date with the meta and compete. And I'm spending so much time doing Battlefield stuff and content and streaming and that. I know I just won't do it. So then it just feels pointless even doing the bit to get to Platinum anyway. Plus, if I'm not playing TFT, it means I've got more time to spend on content anyway, because I know it would be a distraction. It's easy for me to not put Football Manager on, or to just play one round of FM or something if I want to. But Teamfight Tactics is once you start, or once I start, I want to put the full time in to climb the ranks. So not playing it means that I'm not distracted, and I'm make sure I get my shorts made, make sure I'm doing the stream, making a thumbnail, whatever it might be. Anyway, guys, that's the day, man. It's not a good start to the week, but it's the week, the start that we got, right? Not a good start to the week, but it is the start that we got, and now we're going to try and carry on from here and make the best of the week. Hopefully we have a few good days, big days, it'll balance out. Hopefully you guys will have fun either way. And I appreciate you guys hanging with me, keeping me company. Thanks for your interaction, distracting me from the fact I'm playing BF1. It's awesome. This is your reminder, if you're not subscribed at the minute, go for it. If you want to catch me regularly, there's Battlefield content every day, whether it be a short, a video, a stream, or all of them, like today. Today there's a new video out in about 20 minutes. A short came out 40 minutes ago, and you've had the stream. There's also a new short out on the second channel today in 20 minutes as well. And all of the shorts go out on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, which means you get 56 shorts every single month if you follow all the different channels or all the different platforms. So up to you if you want to or not, they're all in the description. Thank you for the fresh new subs and follows today. Where are we up to? Yeah, not that far off 83k, as I said, which is great. Thank you for that. Brilliant stuff. Oh, I need to update the percentage, don't I? Let me sort that out. If you've got any questions while I sort the percentage out, go for it. But yeah, John, thank you very much for the dono, mate. Super kind of you, pal. You were the king of the stream with the largest support today, mate. I think we got about 21%. I'll put that on the board. We'll take it, mate. We'll take it. There can't all be good days. as we know. Most of them can't be good days, but hopefully we'll turn a corner with the next Battlefield and you'll get more successful me, happier me, more creative me, more motivated me, which will be better for your guys' enjoyment. Let's have a quick check if I'm going to be able to raid someone as well. Bro, I've only got Zilreth, I believe, so he just gets the raid again, like every other day. Lucky Zilreth. Didn't watch Wimbledon, the women's final was a massacre. No, I saw a Reddit headline. Was it the final or not? I assume you're talking about this. Where she didn't win a game, was it? Or was that a different round? I let the MPA team, but headshots and SMG is not very fun. No, true, but at least the MP18 is stable and you can just sort of aim for it. But if you just play with it enough, you'll just passively get it. But I understand what you mean. It's not a great one. Wait for the BF6 content. Yeah, dude, I hope you'll enjoy it, man. Just words. Besides my whole, like, I want to be more successful, get more money, all that sort of stuff. I hope you guys will enjoy the content on the next Battlefield. I have a lot planned. So I'm hoping you guys will vibe with it. And it will be your reward for sticking with me through this just terrible period we've been in for a long time. What's the difference between 30 Hz and 6 Hz servers? Oh, essentially it's the... have you heard of tick rate before? Basically how reliable the server's going to be, let's put it that way. How often it will check for alterations in the gameplay, so damage taken, stuff like that. So the 30 Hz servers are bad compared to the 60 Hz servers. So whenever things don't... ignoring ping issues, which is very obvious, if we take that out of the equation, say everyone's on good ping, but the gunfights are off, things aren't lining up, damage isn't landing properly or whatever, sometimes it can be due to the hertz of the server is too low. The higher the hertz, the better the performance, the better the reliability of the server. Let's put it that way, trying to use layman's terms. I hope that makes sense. As my granny would say, if you have your toes and you can feel them, it's a good start to the week. Thanks to the stream. Always a fun time. Have a good rest of your night. Well, I can currently feel my toes, so that's good. Thank you, Cole. Thanks for hanging out. And Cole, welcome to the welcome to the main stream, dude. I'm glad you found it, man. Hold on. Alto, why do you have the hat? Hold on. Have I just had that update roll out to me right now on the stream? Is it saying that Alto's the #1 chatter? Alto just frigging got here. What are you on about? Is that what that is? Have I literally just had that update now? Some people have had this chat update on YouTube for friggin' weeks, by the way. Have I just got mine right now? How on earth is Alto the #1 chatter? Oh, dude, why didn't know, Bill? I didn't know, dude. Thank you, man. Let's hit this one.
That's a big boy donation. Ooh, I like it.
Bill. Da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Bill. Hey. It's not that bad a start to the week. It's not that bad a start to the week. That's awesome. Thank you, Bill. I didn't know that was there. Bill, before I go, please let me know how you're doing if you're not too busy. If you're busy, don't worry about it. But let me get an update to the percentage. That's amazing, dude. Thank you for using Streamlabs so less of it disappears into the ether. That's immense. It's nice to keep the bulk of the money. Thank you, my friend. Brilliant stuff. Big love for Bill, please. Bill, I feel like I've not seen you much recently. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope life's being nice to you, pal. Let me do this. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for mentioning it in the chat, because I did not have my mini feed up, so I did not know it had happened. Hey, I think we got about 50% of goal. We'll take it, man. For a Monday, Mondays are generally awful, so we'll take a 50%. We'll take a 50%, mate. Thank you, Bill. You're a very generous, lovely man. I hope life's being super nice to you, dude. What a guy. Thank you, Bill. Just returned from my anniversary trip. Oh, dude, that's where you've been. Oh, well, I'm not in a rush. I'm going to go and get food in a minute. What did you do, mate? Where did you go? What did you get up to? I don't think you told me about this before you went, did you? If you did, I've forgotten about it. Did you have a good time? That's awesome, dude. Welcome back. But also, yes, sorry. So I think that update, the chat update, the YouTube chat update has literally just rolled out right now. So it's saying that... Okay, so it doesn't come into my multi-chat. I can only see it in my main chat. But it's doing it from literally... Where did it kick in? Let me have a look. I don't know where it kicked in, but it kicked in like just a few minutes ago or so, maybe. So it's doing it just based on how much people have spoken to me or spoken in the chat in a very limited amount of time. So the number 1, number 2, and number 3 chatter thing is kind of all over the place right now. So at least we have that now. I've waited ages for that update to hit. Now we'll actually get an idea of who the top chatters are as we carry on through the days and weeks. That's awesome. How were the games today? Honestly, slightly better than the average for recent weeks, I would say. It was still bad, but I wasn't freaking out. So it's still like a 3 out of 10 for reliability, but that's better than the usual 1 out of 10 for reliability. So we actually had some... I didn't have good games. I don't think I had any actual good games today, or maybe I had 1. And I barely had any games that hit my average stats, but I did get some decent games because I wasn't getting as screwed over by ping and by clan stacks and all that. So we'll say decent, Joe. We'll say it was decent, mate. And thank you for asking. Went to a resort and casino. It was wonderful. Hell yeah, dude. That's great. I'm glad you had fun. That's awesome. Really pleased to hear it, mate. Welcome back, dude. I hope your return to normality now will be equally as wonderful. I've no idea how I got number 1 crown, honestly. I think it must have kicked in right as you started talking, so it just thought that you were the number 1. The thing is now, Brown was number 3, and now Brown's not got the crown. You were number 1 and you don't have a crown. Hunted, have you got a crown? Oh, now Brown does have number 3 via a dono. Hold on, does it do it via chat rate or donations or a mixture? Yeah, you're now number 3. Wait, but you don't have a number 3 next to you on your message afterwards, just on the chat, on the dono. Yeah, but he doesn't... Hold on, unless you guys are saying differently to me, does Brown have the number 3 crown on his messages or only on the donation? Hunted still has number 2. So who's number 1 now? Wait, Brown's now number 1. Okay, right, so it missed it for me and then it gave it to him there. Hold on, is YouTube just trying to get you guys to give more money so they can get a bigger cut? Is that what it is? No, but Hunted didn't put any super chats today. So maybe it's a mixture. Maybe it combines the 2. Or maybe the donation was just a coincidence and you would have had it if you'd just written something. Brown's number 1 on my end. Yeah, but you're number 2. But on your message, Hunter, that says Brown is number 1 on my end, you don't have the number 2 crown. Wait, now when McGee has number 2. Hold on, YouTube. How are you working this out? I'm sure this doesn't make any sense right now. Super chat, super stickers, and live messages. What gets you on the leaderboard? Apparently. I don't know. I don't know. McGee's now number 2. And Hunted has nothing for me now. We got couples massages and pedicures. Hell yeah, dude. I've never done either of those 2 things. Never, not once. I must do it at some point. I'm glad you had a good time, dude. That's fantastic. And welcome back to the stream and to regular life. That's great. Hold on, McGee, now you don't have a crown for me. Is it just breaking? Is it just not working properly because it's the first day that we've had it? Is that what the issue is? You can click on the crowns and see the XP. I can't. Wait. Why can you do it? I'm literally hosting the damn stream. Why can't I do it? McGee. Wait, McGee with the dono. Now McGee's number 2 again for me. YouTube, we see what you're doing here. We see what's going on here, YouTube. So, as far as I can see right now, McGee is number 2. Brown is number 1. I don't even know who number 3 is. I've not seen a number 3 for ages now. It seems like it's not keeping up with it. It seems like it's dropping in and out. A YouTube feature not working. Crazy talk. I know. Who would have thought? Staggering. Oh, Lidl is number 3. You said Lidl was number 3. Yes, I see that. But right, so this is what I'm saying. I don't know if this is the same for you, but for me, McGee did the laughing face, right? And had a number 2 crown, right? Lidl then spoke and had a number 3 crown. Then McGee spoke again and had no crown. So how does that work? Vivid is 3. Vivid is who? Vivid Pop is number 3. I don't think so. Unless, hold on McGee. Wait, no. Vivid Pop, is that the username or is that the channel name? But we think it's possible. Do we think it's possible to also get the crowns just via talking? I don't understand why you guys can see. You're Vivid, Lidl. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, that doesn't make sense because why is it displaying usernames there and then channel names for this? But anyway, YouTube broken as always. I'm confused. Oh, no, yeah, now Lidl doesn't have a crown for me just after having the crown. Why can you guys see the XP and everything and I can't? And I'm literally the streamer. So if you guys click that, you can see the XP. I can't see the XP by clicking on the crowns. I don't see a damn thing. It doesn't do anything for me at all. Let me try it on my phone. You see Lidl as the displayed name. Hold on. Brown, where are you seeing Vivid Pop? Are you seeing it in the chat or are you seeing it in the XP thing? Maybe because I'm on mobile. Okay, right. Hold on. Let me try that. Dude, I'm on... I'm on the same account on mobile and I can't see the crowns at all. I literally can't see the crowns on mobile, like, at all. There's none. There's nothing. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll work by tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow it'll all work properly. Can you click crown next to the names? Yeah, I can't, but apparently some people can. And I can see the crowns on desktop view, but it's not consistent, and I can't see the crowns on mobile. Should I always use find games on server list or fast search? I would always use the server browser. Look at it this way. The server browser might take you slightly longer to use, but it means you won't end up in an empty lobby or won't end up in a lobby that has barely anyone in it. You won't end up in a map rotation you don't want to be in. And you won't be clicking on modes that then can't find you a lobby. If you use the server browser, you'll just be able to see all the lobbies and just pick one and you know exactly what you're entering. So I would always use the server browser personally. It saves you a lot of hassle. Right. Okay, guys. I'm going to go. We got 50-something% for the day, which is a lot better than it looked like we were going to get. It's not a great start to the week, but it's not terrible. And we'll see if it can be saved throughout the week. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good day. We had a day where we went clip hunting, and we actually got a few clips. So we'll call that a success in that regard, which means that, you know, more shorts. So I've just got to make sure I've got enough clips to keep putting out 2 shorts a day on BF1. up until the new battlefield. Actually, that's a lie. I need to make sure I've got enough clips on BF1 and or Delta Force to get up to just past the start of the new battlefield. Because the new battlefield, I won't have clips straight away, will I? So I need a small excess. So that's my aim. I'm going to keep trying to do that. Apparently you can learn more or turn off the leaderboard thing in the help center. Me or everyone? Bye from GGG's top fan. I don't know. I'm glad we got a new feature. I've been complaining about YouTube not improving the streaming, so I'm glad we got a new feature. I'll just be looking forward to it working properly. Also, if we could get more important features at some point, that'd be great. That's all right, McGee. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed having it on for background stuff. Right. I need to go and have some dinner. I think we're having a quick walk beforehand as well, so let me go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Subscribe, follow if you haven't. Thanks for your likes. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, new video out in a minute, I believe. So I hope you'll enjoy that. We'll see if this one does all right. And yeah, leave me a comment on it if you want. Let me know what you think of it. A like's always helpful, all that jazz. And I'll see you tomorrow or whenever you're next around. With that being said, and GetGoodGuy. We've been great. Dame's got tiny hands. I love you very much. Thank you for all your kind words. Like Lidl there, for example. Thank you. Thanks to Donos. Thanks for everything. And we're nearly at 83k subs, everybody. So nearly there. I'll see you soon. I'm going to send you across to Zilreth if you're with me on the YouTube main stream. If you're on the vertical stream, that's just going to end. Twitch is just going to end. Actually, no. Twitch, we've got a handful of people. If you stay with me on Twitch, I'll find someone to throw you over to. Sorry, Max, we're just finishing, but thanks for hanging out, mate. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. All the best. Bye-bye.